Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Grow and Clip Bonsai for Seniors. My name's Tom Novak, and today is July 20th of 2021. It's about 73 degrees Fahrenheit, 23 degrees Celsius. It's about 9:30 in the evening. We had an attack from the unknown, and what did it, I don't know. It went through anything that had core in it, was digging holes in it. The sphagnum moss, those young ones that I planted, dug them all out, so I had to repot them. And it really did a number on my Catalpa seedlings that I rooted on April 29th of this year. So right now we're going to have to repot them. So I just did a basic soil mix. And for the small one, I'm going to put it in a little pot like container like that. And here's the little one. You can see how they damaged some of the root over there. But at least it's got a nice little root system. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our basic soil mix out, and we're going to fill up our little pot a little bit. And this is our soil mix that I'm using is 1 part worm castings, 2 parts peat moss, and 2 parts sifted perlite. You can see how nice and fluffy it is. So I'm just going to put it in. Now we got a big root there, so I'm going to have to, just to fit it into this pot, I'm going to have to dip and clip. So we're going to try to get it in the middle and just get a little bit of that root off. And I got that sitting on the top there, so let me get a little more soil and make a mound so the root base sits right over the top, so this way here we know we got contact with the soil. And let's just put our, I don't know what attacked it, but I know that if I put the little mini plants up on the windowsill of the garage, they seem to fare fairly well with it. Nothing gets up there and attacks them. So what it is, I have no idea. And I stayed out when the sun went down looking tonight, and I don't see nothing running around, so we'll find out in the morning. So I'm not going to stick these out yet. I got this a little low, but I need these roots to grow. And then I'm going to put a little rock in here to keep anything from getting in there, but I'm going to put it on the windowsill anyway. It's going to be high enough up, because even if I put it in my little makeshift greenhouse, something went in there and got some of the other plants too. I'm lucky they didn't hit my baobabs or my Fukian tea. That thing is growing. I can't believe how nice it's growing. So we're going to get a little more water on this. Starting to come out nice through the bottom. Let's push it down. Now it's a little bit off center, but I need it that way so I can get a nice rock in there. So this way here nothing gets in there and tries to dig it out. Let me see if I can put, that's a little bit too big. Well, here's something right here that might work. And all I'm going to do is put it in so they can't dig. And then all I'll do is I'll put a little bit of soil around the rock so it looks like it's in there. There we go. Looks real nice. Just something to protect our plant from getting thrown out of the pot again. So that's one. So now I'm going to put this on the side. Put it on my dish for now. I'm going to take this bigger pot because here's the one that rooted in the core. Look how nice it is. And this thing rooted. I can't believe it. It rooted. But I'm not going to take it apart. I'm just going to fluff out the roots just a little bit because it's still weak. It's only been in there a little while and it just started getting roots. So right now I'm going to leave it in the water a little bit so I can put some soil into the pot. Because with a week, you know, it's just started to root and I wanted to leave it in there for a while. But whatever went in there and attacked this thing and dug it out, I don't want to disturb it that much. So all I'm going to do is take my bamboo skewer and just tease the roots a little bit. Tease them out. Just tease them. Put it over towards the middle more. There. Let me give some water on the bottom so we can get the soil and everything wet so this bigger root ball has a chance to bind with the new soil. Press it all down when you push it in. And we got a little bit of a hole on the bottom of the root ball, so what we're going to do is just put a little pile there. Okay. Now, I get my container, my little measuring cup, and start filling it up. Because we need to protect this little cutting. Now when something like that happens, don't get panicky or nothing. I didn't. I just filled in the pot until I could get time to mix some soil and put it in. So all I'm going to do is take my little bamboo skewer and just tease the soil into the root ball. Now I know it's a little light, the soil, but once we water it, it'll get in there real good. All we do is push it like that, get everything in there. Now you notice I got a little bit of a pocket there because I want to try to get a rock in there so as to not let anything else dig it out. So let's see what we can put. I think if this one might fit, get it in. And it'll help to hold the tree into place also until everything can get settled. The tree is still a little bit crooked. It wants to flop over. So we're just going to have to put some rocks there. Let's get the soil in a little bit more. Press it in. Just be careful when you do something like that because it's a brand new cutting and the roots are still young. It should have been in there until the fall, until the spring of next year, but what are you going to do? Who knows what attacked it? Could be anything. Anything is anything. So let me get more soil and put it in this spot right there. Now because it's really wiggly, I'm going to have to put some more rock on there. Keep it into place. Water it in real good some more. Put this on the side. There, we got a hole right there. Let's take this out of the way. We ain't going to decorate it. Let's get this baby in there. There, let's get a little more soil on it. It's a little weak, but all we're going to do is put some rocks on the top just to stabilize it, and I'm going to put it in a location where it'll be away from critters or whatever it is that's attacking it. Could be anything. Could be mice. Could be squirrels. I don't know what it is, but it's a hole dug straight in like they want to burrow into the ground, into the soil by it. So probably mice. You never know. Okay, so that being the point, let me get my rock here. Put one there. I got a nice heavy rock. And we'll put that there for the time being. And let's see if I got something heavier. Yep. Stone here. Right there. Just for now because it's really loose. So, to keep it from being floppy, we're going to have to do some drastic pruning on the top to take some of that weight off. So what I'm going to do is go down to here, take that off. Now it's going to stabilize it more in the pot. I'm going to take this other growing tip off right here. And now it's a lot better. Yeah, we're not going to worry about no decorations until we get this thing going. Until the roots start to grow. So I'm going to have to put it in a sheltered location until everything goes. See, now the trunk is a little bit more stable now with all that top heavy growth off. And can we stick these? I don't know. We'll try it out. We'll see if if I can root these. Seems like that coir really helped in rooting them. So there's our little catalpa tree. Let me cut off that big leaf over there. Dip and clip some of these big leaves off. That way there it's not top heavy. Just easy does it. Easy does it. There you go. And these little stems will help give it some food just till everything gets growing. Take off some of this dead leaves. Find a wooden turntable. These things spin like a propeller on an airplane. Look how nice. But there's your tree. There's our catalpa repotted. So I'll put a tag on there. Take some more of these leaves off that whatever did attack it. Got these all dried out from sitting there until I seen it this morning. So I'm just going to cut a little bit more, a little bit. Just take off some of them damaged leaves off the structure of this tree. So there you have it. That's our little catalpa. We got this one and the little shoot over here. So I think as this develops, this will be our front because it looks pretty good. Now there's a dead piece over there. I think I can cut that off at a 45. And whatever lipstick I got left, I'll be seeing my niece Thursday, so I'll be gonna get some more lipstick. And that'll seal that off so it doesn't rot any deeper. So there you have it. There's our catalpa tree repotted after that attack from the unknown. And who's the unknown? I have no idea. Oh, one more we're gonna cut. One more right here. There. Dab this in there. There we go. That's the back end. That'll be our front. This is our young one here. I think I'll find another little stone right here just to keep some whatever's there from digging in there. So that's our Catalpa tree. Thank you for coming to Growing Clip Bonsai for Seniors. I think we saved it. We'll know in a couple of weeks and see if their roots take on these things and see how they grow. So today's Tuesday night. The old clock on the tablet's running down fast, so it's mystery night. Old time radio. Get your favorite chair, make a cup of tea, sit down, relax, listen to Dragnet with Jack Webb or Gangbusters or whatever mystery crime fighting show you like to listen to. Enjoy it and take care, everybody. And thank you for coming to Growing Clip Bonsai for Seniors. My name's Tom Novak.